Hi guys, welcome back. Well, I'm quite proud to say that it is day 75 of day 75 hard, and I'm surprised, it's finally here, but not finally in the sense that I'll just go back to living a normal life, but finally in the sense that I can now take off and achieve what I want to achieve. I'll not go back to living the life I used to be. I'll still be, you know, I'm not an alcohol drinker, so I'll still be following that rule anyway. Obviously, keep up the gym and running, and yeah, uh, it's been a tough journey, a long journey as well. But I'm glad I'm glad I managed to achieve such a long and enduring task like that. Um, so currently, as the video shown in the video I posted yesterday, I am reading The Diary of a CEO. So that book's great. Um, what else have I been up to? So yeah, I got my marathon Sunday. Just been trying to sort of train for that really. I've been including plyometrics and unilateral stuff into my workouts, like some explosive stuff into my leg workouts. For running, and then also obviously running to try and help increase my speed and endurance. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it really. It'll definitely test me mentally, and honestly, I think I always hear people say running is 80% mentality and 20% physical. So honestly, I'm pretty sure anyone could run a marathon, and some people may disagree with me, but I think if you've got it up here, then anything's possible. And for me, I'm proof of that. Not to sound cocky or anything, but I came from being a skinny fat nobody to being a person for 17 years old in relatively good shape to running marathons, which I will complete on Sunday. To I'm doing okay in school as well, so pretty happy with that. And then yeah, honestly, from what I from what I was to what I am now, I'm really proud of myself. I would not think anything like that is possible. And honestly, like for me, it has been hard trying to find role models or people to look up to from people like me, my situation. Honestly, there are guys that come from absolutely nothing, no money, like crap family, but honestly, there's people like me who good family, just sort of the average guy, the average Joe Schmo, just average body type, average in school, to so and you don't really hear about those people that came from that. They either came from status already or came from really difficult times, which obviously is harder to do coming from absolutely nowhere. But just sort of the transition for me, I found from going to the average guy to being in decent shape or whatever was quite hard to find people to do that for me. But honestly, David Goggins, absolutely loved. You've probably heard him like audio of him over some of my day 75 hard videos. And yeah, Andrew Tate, I like him as well. Not for the, let's just say, anything other than mentality, I don't have anything to do with, and I do not want people to flame me for that, because for like his mentality, show up every day, be a man, don't cower back at any hardships you're faced with, I totally agree with, and it's just what David Goggins says. But obviously, let's just leave out the other side of Andrew Tate, which I will not talk about. But yeah, so those two guys really have been one of my biggest inspirations, obviously. But like I said, they came from absolutely nothing to go to becoming some of the most famous men in the world. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me, guys, for this journey, and really appreciate it. See, this was more for me, really. It's cool that you guys follow, thank you for that. But honestly, this is just sort of like a diary for me. So in, I don't know, 5-10 years, I'll be able to look back on this and see how far I've gone. So yeah. And as I said in the previous video, I will be planning to do another day 75 hard with being more stricter. So like just polish up on my diet, and definitely something I do regret, which I knew I was going to in the end, was not utilising the second workout as much as I could have been. Obviously I was doing the second workout of the day, but I'd say 75% of the time it was just a walk. So yeah, I definitely really wish I had utilised that more, and like for running or just core work maybe, or skipping, which is cardio anyway. But yeah, and what else, looking back on this challenge? Reading, like at the start I did find the reading very tedious, but now it's like become a habit of mine, and I'm really glad, because it's made me not only more articulate but more aware of like self-improvement. And like the David Goggins book was great for like just a like complete eye-opener that anything really is possible if you put your mind to it. I really recommend that book. Out of the 3 books I read, Meditations, 48 Laws of Power, and Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. I'm also currently reading this. I'm about a third of the way through it. Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins is the one I recommend the most. Honestly, it is such a life-changing book for me, and yeah, I really liked it. Obviously, I didn't really struggle with it at first, the gallon of water a day, but recently it's been awful. I've been having to go to work and chug about 5 pints of water, but it's alright. And yeah, the daily progress pics. I'll leave a little transition on the end of this video just to show you like day 1 and day 75. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. See you later. So this is what I started the challenge with. As you can see, I've got a bit more body fat on me here. Honestly, the main difference I think really was, I could definitely notice it in my shoulders, the difference, and also definitely around the core. And I could see a bit of developments in my traps as well. Yeah, overall I was really happy with it, but like I said before, it was more of the mental strength that I gained from this challenge.